All right, welcome back, everyone. It's time now for our community update with NINA Mayor Dean Kaufert. Good to see you, Mayor.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yep.
Yeah, let's start with the city budget. What challenges are you seeing this year?
Well, you know, the economy is good in the state of Wisconsin, and what we're seeing is that while the state is doing good in collections of sales tax and corporate income tax, those types of things, and the state spending's up, municipalities we're still under the levy limits that when I was in the legislature I helped create. And what's happening is that those dollars aren't funneling down to the municipalities. Just last week in Green Bay, the League of Municipalities was in Green Bay, and all the municipalities are seeing a tightness of their budget, and we're not allowed to spend more money because municipalities can only spend more money when there's new growth, net new growth in your community. So if you don't have a lot of growth, we had $29 million in growth. That equates to about 1.19%. And so that's the only way we can grow, the only way we can pay for additional services, and we're seeing that squeeze because of the state levy limits. So, but you're dealt the hand that you get, and you do what you have to do. We don't want to raise taxes, but we need to provide the core services like picking up the garbage, plowing the snow, doing the roads, all those things. And salaries are going up, and healthcare insurance is going up, and all that. So it's becoming increasingly more difficult for cities to meet the demands of what citizens need in their community.
These budgets too, like you said, there's a lot that goes into it. So again, that's still in the talks. And one of the things included this year is trying to improve some of the roads in the area, 10 road projects. Tell us about that, the need for that.
Yeah. I'm very aggressive on the road projects. You know, we can borrow for road projects. So in NINA, last year I proposed 11 road projects for this year. With the squeeze a little bit, we took it down to 10. But 10 road projects in a community our size is quite an undertaking. And so next year, we're going to have a lot of construction going on. And nobody likes road construction. Nobody likes their street to be done. It takes from April till October. And we got a couple roads out there we're still dealing with, unfortunately. And it's a pain, all summer long. It's the dust and the dirt and the, construction. But no one likes it. But when their road is done, they're happy. Hey, it's done for 30 years and now we don't have to worry about it. But it's a key thing because the infrastructure of your community, underneath those roads is the sewers and the water lines. And when those go out, there's breaks, and that costs money to go out in the middle of winter and fix the water main breaks. And so it's important to keep up with the infrastructure. And if you don't, at some point, it's all going to build up and you're not going to be able to meet the demands of the road projects.
Yeah, you're right when you say you hate the construction, but when the potholes are gone, it's really nice when you're driving down the road.
Well, I said the potholes will be filled soon, but they'll be filled with snow. So.
Well, tell us about the parking issue the city has downtown.
Yeah, we've got a great problem. We have over 6,000 to 8,000 people that come into NINA each and every day to work. And they got to park somewhere. Along with our retail stores downtown, we have a very vibrant downtown. While a lot of downtowns around the state of Wisconsin are, having difficulty, we have almost 100% occupancy for retail. And we have bars and restaurants and shops and a great array of stores. You put that with 8,000 people who are trying to park downtown because they got to go to work with companies like Plexus and Alta and Bemis, formerly Bemis, and the towers and that. It's very difficult. So we're having a parking issue where, it's getting to the point where we're getting stretched, and so we're looking at a parking ramp. Parking ramps, $15,000 a space in a parking ramp to build a parking ramp, and so it's very expensive to provide parking for these folks that work downtown.
All right, so another issue, and the guy to keep us updated on everything is the mayor himself, Mr. Dean Kaufert. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for your
Thanks
community
for having
update.
me.
And we'll get checking your forecast coming up on Local 5 this morning right after this. Stay with us.